Okay, so in this video, we're going to just do a simple posting to WordPress blog. So we'll go to our site and then put in /wp-admin.
WP-admin?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you making me a, okay, sorry.
Video. So then you put your login in, username and password, log in. And then here, mostly what you're going to want to do is do posts. WordPress has the basic concept of posts and pages. Let me just demonstrate the difference, the main difference in those. In general, pages, WordPress pages, are things that you want to be sort of static. You know, you're going to have links across the top to them, maybe links in the footer, stuff like that. But these are the bigger pages, the About Us page, in this case, What I Believe, or Contact Me, or some base photos, resources, news, etc. Now, in the case here, we put the other type of post. So that was pages, WordPress pages. And then the other type is posts, and posts are really more the blog type of functionality. So we built a page called News where we bring in all of our posts. And pages tend to be not date dependent. They're kind of static, whereas the posts are more date dependent. So as you post new things, it will push the older things down. So you post a new thing, pushes everything else down, post a new thing, pushes everything else down. And it's date dependent in that way. So just going back, clicking on pages real quick, you can see itinerary, references, testimony, photos, those types of things. And then under posts, we've got several drafts here, which we'll get into that in a minute. But we've got this one here. This is the June 2017 update. So in general, for posts, you can just click Add New. So if you want to do your ministry update or some kind of just updates for date dependent, you'd build a post. And you've got categories here. So you could put it in a particular category. You can add a new category. But if you just want an update, you don't even have to check this box. It'll check it for you, or you can check it. But very simplistic. You click the visual tab. It's probably what you're going to want to work in. The text tab is, you're going to see all the HTML stuff that probably you're like, what is that? So click the visual. This is going to give you some options here for formatting, basic options like you might find in Word or something like that, left align, center, etc. You type your new post, July update, or whatever the title is going to be. I do recommend giving it a little bit more than just, the month, year, and update. Give it some kind of title that makes sense for what you're doing. So not this, something a little better than this. And then your content goes in here. And you can paste this in from Word or wherever, but some kind of content would go here.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to put the ribbon on top of, if I do it in Word and paste it over, do I have to put the ribbon on top of it, or just put in just the type and you've already got the ribbon in there?
The ribbon.
Heading.
Oh, the heading. It'd be two pastes, so whatever your title is, you'd paste in here, and the body of your email would paste in here. Let's take a look at this one. Actually, we'll go back to this one that we did already. So here's how we did this one. We put a title on it, and then just started off. In this case, started off with Dearly Beloved and went into the content. This table thing is a little harder, but if you have it built out in Word already, it should paste in just fine. So you just copy the whole thing in Word, paste it in here. But you can do all the small stuff like italics, underline is a little more challenging. I can extend this to give you an underline function. But but I think this was pasted in, so it kept it. And in general, paragraphs online are going to have a line break. This is a standard enter button, enter key will give you a line break, and that's completely fine. You want that when you're doing web stuff. I know the old school way is a tab over and then everything, is spaced the same. But online, these breaks are very good for all the different devices, and they help people as they're moving through. So, I mean, that's really it. When you, if you're over here on that new one that we're doing, as soon as you've written all the content and you click this publish, it's going to be out there. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's say that's our title, that's our content, and we're ready to go. We hit publish, and that's going to put that out there. So then if you go over to the front end, and one way to do that is highlight over this, hold your control key, or if you're on a Mac, command, but hold your control on a PC, click visit site. That will pull up a new tab so that you don't lose what you're doing here. But it'll pull up a new tab so you can see what the site looks like on the front end. So we go back over to news. Now we have 2 updates. Now, one more thing I want to show. You've got this image here that you can use. I do recommend that you use it. You don't have to. But that down here, back in when we're editing the post, there's this featured image block, and you can set a featured image. And so you've got this list of ones that you could just pick from, or you can click the Upload Files tab, select a file, and or you can drag and drop directly onto here, and it will upload it. But if you select Files and then you go find an image file, I'll put something silly in here for a demonstration. So wait for it to finish uploading. Okay, so you've got that. You can give it a title here if you want. You don't have to. Would be nice if you did, but click the set featured image. You'll see it come in here. And now when you click update, that will be the featured image. And so when you come back over to the news area, you'll see that featured image is here. So that just improves the quality of your posting. So if we click July update now, that'll take us to the full article where we see this. Now, we could put that featured image into here if you want. We can modify the template to show it or not. Either way.
There may be some image I want to put on there sometime.
Right. You can also put images directly in here. So if I click the Add Media here.
So I just click on that heading. If I want a heading up there on
if you want an image inside of the content, then you can do that. So
I want to fix it where they can get that heading with their content, because they'll post it to they're going to copy it and put it on their bulletin boards.
Well, the heading for print, that happens automatically.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm just talking about if you have an image, you're out there preaching, you have an image, or you want to just put some kind of picture into the content, you can do that. A specific picture, not a template thing like a header, but a specific picture that you want just in this particular post. So you insert it in there, and it's going to come in wherever you had the cursor. So if you have the cursor here and you click the Add Media and you select something, then it's going to put it right where your cursor was. Okay. So I could click Update on that, and I'll show you the difference here. So back on the main blog page, you will always see the featured image here.
On those pictures, is that my whole list of pictures there?
That you have uploaded, yes.
Okay, so I could add more.
Absolutely, that's what we just did. So when we,
I was wondering where that cross came from. I don't remember taking that picture, but I guess it did somewhere.
Yeah. So whether you click the set featured image, if you want to change it too, you can click remove featured image, then set featured image pick one off your list, or if you want to add a new image, then you click the Upload Files tab, and then you either drag an image from your file system right onto this page and it'll upload, or click the Select Files, and then it'll pull up, whenever it feels like it, it'll pull up your file system, and you can put in images. You click the Open. This is actually uploading an image to your site right now. And then once that's done, you can set the featured image, give it a few seconds here to pull it in, and you'll see there it is. There's the featured image, so you know you've got it.
That'd be good.
Click the update. And so now featured image is always going to come in here in your main blog page. We can put featured images elsewhere too, but that's the way it's set up right now. You can see here the images that we put directly into this post. Now, for those that are wanting to print it, that are coming to your site, we've got a plugin installed here. So whether they click print or PDF, it's going to bring them into here. And we built in the header image comes in automatically. You don't have to worry about that. But you can see here it's trying to use the images inside of your content too.
So if you did PDF, it wouldn't pull that header in, would it?
PDF pulls a header too. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think it basically goes to the same thing. Yeah. It's just for the user. Oh, I want a PDF, or it just lets them know they can do both. Either way they go, it's pulling up the same screen, and then they choose here. I want to print it, or I want a PDF, or email. They can send an email with this post to somebody else. And they've got the option here. They can pull stuff off. We can change that option if we don't want to give it to them, but they can pull stuff off of there
I think
too.
we put it last time in the header that they need to go to the web page to print, right?
I don't remember, but
Anyway, we may have to add a little note or something when we send this out the first time.
yeah, I don't think that's a problem. You can say you can print it directly from the website. There's an icon. We can even take a screen capture of this, maybe this page here, and point at it right there. That's how you print it. I've done that kind of thing before. But that's really it for posts. It's really simple. Basically a title and your content, and then publish. I mean, it's really.
So if I just do it, I do it all on my regular, and just drag it in from Word.
From Word, it'll go right in.
Okay.
It's really simple.
But I have to make two. I have to do this title first, right?
Do the title. Well, you can do it in any order, but in general, yeah, I would. I like doing things in order, so do the title if you have it, and then paste your content in.
Okay. And then if I want to pull in a picture, I have to do it off that.
Click in the Add Media. If you want it to go inside of the content, just click Add Media, upload it, and then insert it as we showed before. If you want it as the featured image, click the Set Featured Image. Or if you have one here, remove featured image, then it will let you set a new one.
I'll send that monkey up to them. They'd use it. They'd like it.
All right. Well, that's it for posts. So thank you for watching.